Taisha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. You are appreciated. So today I'm going to be doing a general collective reading for the DF and the DM. So this is just an energy check and a general message for whatever spirit wants me to let you all know. So let's dive right in. So if you're curious, I'm using the Energy Oracle cards. I think this deck is awesome. It was recommended to me by Jojo. Thank you, Jojo. Jojo is a creator of the Twin Flame Discord community. It's absolutely awesome. If you are new as a Twin Flame, I encourage you to join the community. It is here for you. Also, the Twin Flame community created by Sophia Charles is another awesome community to join. They're all pretty much interconnected. So I encourage you to join the community if you are looking for your soul tribe, your soul family. I encourage you to join. Get that support that you need. You know, it is really good to have people around you that understand your path and can help guide you on your way. Okay, so Spirit, please send me the message for the collective, for Twin Flames, for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. What is today's message? What is today's guidance? I'm doing this the wrong way, right? Or there is no wrong way. I just shuffle the way I shuffle. What is the message for today? Spirit, what is the message for today's Twin Flame Collective? Today's Twin Flame Collective. Spirit, what is the message? What is your guidance for the collective, Twin Flame Collective? What's your message for today's Twin Flame Collective? Ooh, let me take this one. Collective. Twin Flame Collective. Spirit, what are your messages for the Twin Flame Collective? What are your messages for the Twin Flame Collective? I got 3 cards in reverse. That's not always a bad thing. Okay, so I got walking away in reverse. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. These are beautiful cards. Okay, so what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling The divine masculine in the past did not walk away from things that were not serving him. So they may be feeling kind of stuck, but they're ready to move. You know, they're entering their transformation. So I'm feeling that this is for the divine masculines. They're just beginning their journey of transformation. They're just beginning to start opening up and becoming more aware. The divine masculine is ready to let go of people that are no longer serving them. You know, things that are no longer serving them. So this could be old belief patterns, old ways of thinking, old ways of doing, old ways of being. In the past, they were not walking away from those things. In the past, that is what was keeping them stuck. So because of their conditionings, because of traditions, because of the way how they thought, I'm hearing keeping up with the Joneses. So because they thought they were supposed to do things a certain way and look a certain way, they stayed in a position that was not serving them. You know, and that left you, divine feminine, feeling left out in the cold, left you feeling abandoned, left you feeling rejected. But really, that's not what it is. It's they are on their path to awakening, and the same way how you have been given your space to do that is the same way how you have to give them theirs. So the same way how you took time to figure out what it is. Yesterday I had a reading for the Divine Femmes on the thinking woman. So the same way how you had to take time to learn your lessons and to be, to rise to a higher state of consciousness is the same way how the divine masculines are doing the same thing. Remember, we are the leads. The divine feminine is the lead. So whatever we do first, they're going to do after. So in the past, they were stuck because we were stuck. So as we began to learn and ascend in our consciousness, is the same way how they're doing it. They're just doing it in a different way. You know, Sophia Charles is right. I was listening to a reading she was saying today, and it is very true. The divine masculine shows us things on the outside that we need to deal with on our insides. And that is exactly what's happening on the outside. Your divine masculine is beginning to realize that the place that he's in now is not where he wants to be. And he's starting to get over that stuckness, but you have to give him his time to do that. You have to give him his time to let him figure out what it is he needs to do and how he needs to do it. He has his healing. He was denying his transformation, denying his intuition, and this was because of the environment around him. This was because of programming, old belief systems, conditionings. This was basically, he's being 3D, right? So he is, I'm in the world, so I got to do this. I'm expected to do this. So I'm just going to stay here and do this. So this was in the past. So the divine masculine is realizing now that he has to do what is best for him, not what benefits other people. He is walking away from that old pattern of thinking that he has to take on the world and take on all the responsibilities and carry all the burdens of everyone. He's starting to realize that he doesn't need to do that anymore. What he needs to do is go towards what makes him truly happy, and that is what he is gearing up. I keep hearing gearing up, like gaining momentum to do. And he's ready, because as you can see, she's right at the gate. She's right at the gate, and you see the smile on her face, like she's ready. She's ready to go. And she knows, like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You see the butterflies, the transformation? He's ready. Divine masculine is ready to make step towards his happiness and to let go of things that are no longer helping him to be the best version of himself. Maybe once upon a time he used to think that, these people, places, and things were helping him to be the best version of himself, but he's starting to realize now that his gauge in life should be his happiness. And if it's not making him happy, then why is he doing it? So these are the aha moments that he's having now, and he's realizing that, sorry about that, everyone. He's realizing now that his divine feminine is where he is happy. Yes. He's realizing that his divine feminine is home to him. And he's getting ready to come home. But divine feminine, remember, you have to do your work. You have to do your work. So our second card is second chakra, Archangel Ariel in reverse. Okay, so the second card that was drawn is second chakra, Archangel Ariel. If you can see, it's a beautiful card, but this was in reversed. So this message has to do with intimacy and creativity. So this talks about creativity being blocked. So I'm picking up that this is for, or I'm feeling that this is for both divine masculine and divine feminine, because remember, you mirror each other. So divine, you both are feeling a bit or a degree of being blocked in your creativity and having issues with intimacy. So you need to go inward to find feelings that may be causing this blockages. That's why it tells you to work on, you're being asked to work on your sacral chakra, or your second chakra, sorry. You're being asked to work on your second chakra. If you have taken the Inner Child Healing Program, or the Master Program, or even the Twin Flame Union Package Program with Sophia Charles, she has a really great aligning your chakras meditation. There's also some really great chakra alignment meditations on YouTube that I do myself personally. So this card also signifies problems with intimacy of all kinds and issues of sexual intimacy in particular. So to help this, you can visualize Ariel, Archangel Ariel, spinning a beautiful light in your second chakra, calming and healing the energy there. You also can just remind yourself that real closeness can be both safe and comfortable for you, and that you deserve a depth of sharing in your relationships. So what I'm feeling with this card is because divine masculine is waking up to who he is and beginning to connect with who he really is and what he really wants for himself, he's starting to notice some blockages. So he may be feeling like he wants to get close to divine feminine, but there is something that is there. He's feeling a bit stuck. And this may be divine feminine because you're feeling a bit stuck. Now, you may know what you want to do and are figuring out a plan on how to come up with a practical plan for what it is you want. And this is what both of you are doing right now. You're both trying to figure out how it is to connect with who you really are, to create what it is that you really want. Also, what I feel here in regards to intimacy, I'm picking up inner child wounds. I'm picking up sexual abuse for some of you. So some of you in the collective may not open up or feel repressed sexually. You repress yourself sexually because of child abuse, child sexual abuse. Because of child neglect and inner child trauma. And it's like you want to open up. So divine masculine wants to open up, but they're terrified. They're terrified. They feel stuck and blocked, and they don't know how. And vulnerability is terrifying for them. Yeah, it's terrifying for him or her. It's the energy. You know, so the DM is absolutely terrified of opening up. But this will change divine feminine, because by you healing your inner child, by you doing your work, you encourage him to do his own. By you doing your work and you healing, he will heal as well in his own time, in his own way. So I just want to put a little disclaimer out there. In this video, if you check in the description box, I have another program for, I'm going to be doing a review on that after this, but Sophia Charles has done it again. She has dropped a sexual, what is it? What do I want to call it? Inner child sexual abuse intimacy program for twin flames, and it's dealing with inner child issues. Issues from that stem from sexual abuse and everything just about sexuality that people, they know is there, that they don't want to talk about, that they need to talk about and need to address and need to heal. So this program is there for you. If this card is coming up for the collective, this needs to be addressed. Yeah, it very much needs to be addressed, these issues, these inner child issues of sexual abuse, so that you can heal and learn how to be okay with intimacy. Learn how to be intimacy, not sex, intimacy, right? Because divine masculine shows his love through sex, but this is about intimacy. This is about taking it even deeper. It's about going even deeper than, right? So this is underneath it all, dealing with these repressed emotions, dealing with trauma, dealing with emotional wounds from childhood around sexuality. So please take a look at the program. It's being offered. It is a really, really good help. You know, a lot of people, they go see therapists and psychiatrists, and I'm not knocking them, but we are souls creating a human experience. We are different, so we have to do things differently, and our healing takes place differently, and it is from us within. We are being taught how to heal ourselves, and these programs are doing just that. They are teaching you how to heal yourself, heal real deep wounds yourself. So we are being guided, twin flames, you're being guided to heal so you can get on with your life. And the last card I got is in the future, so it's going to be the near future or the distant future. Is 5, which is major change, and it is attachment. It is attachment in reverse. So if you can see, this woman seems to be taking off her mask and showing who she really is. And in reverse, it's showing that there's no more attachment. Through healing, through walking away from things that no longer serve you or allow you to be who you really are, you are working on your healing, which creates happiness, which allows you to detach, yes, to detach from things that no longer represent or resonate with who you are, right? And in order for union, in order for mission, this is all a part of it. This is all a part of the mission, is healing, is happiness, freedom. And this is what is being stressed, I keep hearing emphasized, that the divine masculines are learning how to detach. So I thought this was going to be a message for the collective, so the divine feminine and divine masculine, but I feel like now the message is coming out for the divine masculine, and that is them on their journey to becoming who they really are, their journey into getting into mission, their journey into being happy. So they are learning in the future that they are going to detach. In the future, they are going to get their wish fulfillment, right? And that is with you, because they are, if you remember from the beginning, they are walking away from what no longer serves you, healing to find their happiness, and detaching so that they can bring in, detaching so that they can bring in the things that serve them. It's like cleaning out all of the mess, emptying out the bucket, emptying out the closet, so that they can fill it with the things that they really want now. no longer being chained to things, people, ideas, beliefs that are not helping them get to where they want to go or be who they're supposed to be. And that is what it is happening to them right now. So it is their process. And it's a process for both the divine feminine and the divine masculine alike. Because remember, you mirror each other, right? And the divine feminine may go through it first, but the divine masculine will shortly follow after. Either way, long or short, they're going to follow after. So divine feminines, keep doing your work because it is working. Things are changing. And even if on the surface it looks like nothing's changing, know that it's not what you see, it's what you don't see in the background, that things that are happening in the background, things that are happening in the ethers, the divine intervention, the help, the extra help you get from the unseen and the unknown that is helping to make things change in your life for the both of you, because union is divinely guided, divinely orchestrated. A divine, I keep hearing divine. It's divine, right? So as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, please, I encourage you, even if it's not about getting into union with your twin flame, which most twin flames are moving away from now because they're realizing that it's more about their mission. Either way, it's all a part of your journey, and it's all a part of becoming who you really are and connecting with your real self. And that's what it's really about. So remember, you're getting and uniting with your person it's the icing on the cake. But if you're doing your work, the cake alone is good. You don't even need the icing. It's just an extra, right? It's all love though. It's all love. So I encourage you all. I just want to give you a little bit of encouragement here. So in regards to, I just want to leave you with this affirmation. My second chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am creative and self-nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. Right? So divine masculines are learning how to be more vulnerable and open up, as you are learning how to be more vulnerable and open up to yourself, divine feminines, right? So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed my reading, and you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night, and I will see you again.